there, so here we are, we're in Los Gigantes and we've come to take a look at...
I went round there.
Where you been?
Oh yeah, sorry.
What are you doing?
I went round there, see the bank. There's a queue, there's a massive queue at the bank round there.
Well, it's a good job I don't need to go then, isn't it?
That's a good job, isn't it?
So we're here in Los Gigantes and behind us is the Los Gigantes Hotel. And it's still closed.
Yes, people in it though. Stuff is happening. Maybe you know more. You're down here more than me.
I don't know. I just think they're doing a little bit of a refurb or something. Right. Getting ready for the time when we can open. So we've come back down to take a look at Los Gigantes. And we're going to be honest. We're going to be totally honest today. The town is, well, it's on its knees, isn't it?
We've come down later today as well.
Yeah.
He was complaining we came down too early. I like to be up early.
Yeah.
He said, no, come down later, so we've come down later.
Well, we came down hoping that we were going to find a few people to talk to, but as it stands...
This is the last weekend as well, isn't it? Because the UK, what's happening there is Scotland. If anybody flying into Scotland from this weekend, they've got to quarantine in hotels, 1,700 quid.
And they've also got to do PCR tests on day 2 and day 8.
And the people in England, though, Spain, no. Portugal, yes. Portugal's in red.
Yeah.
So you can be arrested.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So we've come down in the hopes of finding people, but we actually, like I said, we want to give you a true representation of what's happening here in Los Gigantes.
I want Ed to do something for me.
What's that?
You know, because in England you wouldn't get away with this. Here in Tenerife, as you all know, police cars can park anywhere they want. They don't care. There's been a police car parked over there for 15 minutes, Eddie, illegally.
Yeah.
Illegally, and there's still no sign of them. And I told Eddie, I bet they're in the bank.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to get involved.
You're asking me to chase police around and film them.
Listen, Charlie.
Listen, let me tell you.
Tell me.
I still believe the prisons are full.
Yeah, they are.
You're not sending me there. Let's take a look
around
Los Gigantes.
Let's have a little wander round, my mum would say.
We don't think
it's a beautiful morning, though.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I've seen pictures of England this morning and the UK in general, still covered in snow, Eddie.
Last night it was minus 19 degrees in the UK.
No way.
It was. In parts of the UK, minus 19. So,
wow, that's unbelievable. Here's a friend of mine. Here's Keith. Keith actually is a lobster farmer. Let's go and get him.
Let's go find
Keith.
Keith.
This is a very good friend of mine, Keith. Keith, you're on television. You don't know chickens, do you? This man's a lobster man.
I only deal with crabs and lobsters.
He's at the crabs and lobsters.
What, you got any crabs or lobsters you want to deal
I've
with?
had crabs before.
Do you want to be dealing with?
But you're on holiday though at the moment.
Yeah.
You're only working this summer.
Yeah.
Tell whereabouts in England are you? Is it
Devon.
Devon. He's down in Devon.
What's it like?
And he's and that's what you do, don't you? You sell them, catch them, sell them, give them away.
Give them away.
Yeah, you do a thing for the local kids, don't you?
Yeah, I have.
You do, yeah. I remember you told me that story.
A lot of time with children.
Yeah.
Get them to put them on their lap alive.
Teach them.
The brave ones, yeah.
Yeah, because lobsters
And
are
then
quite scary, though, aren't they? Because they're
photos to show in school. When
lovely.
The lobsters on the
This
lap
is our
alive.
kid from David. He's been a resident Los Gigantes for
14 years we've been
14 years. Lovely, and his lovely wife as well.
And how are you finding it at the moment? It's really quiet, isn't it?
Very, very quiet. But I'm pleased that the things that are open are staying open since we've been in.
Yeah.
Great.
We've seen nothing close down since we've been here. We came in December. We normally come in November. We came in December, and nothing has closed since we've been here. Everybody stayed open.
What do you think, Keith? Do you feel safer here than in the UK?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh God, yeah. A lot of people say that to us.
My family have told me, "Don't come home, don't come home." It's
Mine told me that as well.
Yeah, but it's horrendous. They say it's horrendous on the weather.
Yeah.
The virus, everybody's ill, you know, and they're afraid to go out, afraid to do this. The only thing that's different in Tenerife, Los Gigantes, we have to wear our mask at all times.
What, in England you don't?
No, everybody's walking the streets all the time with no masks.
Right, wow. Right, ladies and gentlemen, did you just get his shorts and his t-shirt? This is February. We're in February. We're in Tenerife. Temperature's, what, 20 odd, 25, 26, isn't it?
Oh, we've had it hotter than that.
Hot, yeah, we did that a few weeks ago, didn't we? It's fabulous.
And the sea is warmer here today than it's ever been in England for years.
Wow.
In Alcala the other day, there's an old man that takes the temperature every day.
Right, yeah.
And 2 days ago, it was 21 degrees.
21, the Atlantic Ocean, 21 degrees in February.
Yeah.
Incredible. Keith, nice to see you.
See you soon.
See you soon. Good luck with the bank.
And I got a surprise for you.
He's got a surprise for me. Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder what it is. Let's go. Let's go for a wander. This is great. Come on, Eddie.
So yeah, that was Keith. Great guy. He's been coming to Tenerife for over 14 years. And
We'll come
it's
up.
one of them things.
Me and Paul went today.
They're still talking here. It's amazing. While they're talking, we're going to take a look here. This is one of the bars that is open of a night time. We're just going to show you. Let me turn around this way. One of the bars that is open of a night time. This is TJ's, and they're doing okay. And you can find Paul. He does his little blog on Facebook of the evening, and he's very honest. He'll tell you exactly what it's like. Nowhere is very busy at the moment, but this is, I'm afraid, Los Gigantes during lockdown. Now the bar you can see behind us, this is Domingo's.
One of the oldest, isn't it?
It is one of the oldest bars in the village. But you know, there are just no tourists here, no people, and it's very, very difficult to maintain an open status. They get a little bit of a trade at the night time, early evening, but as you can see at the moment, it's really quite quiet. But then again,
as you all know,
it's about
when you
10:30.
mention Domingos, what's the first thing you think of?
Me, Sundays.
Do you? Say Domingos to me, I think of Baz Night.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Sir Baz Night. You're making it up.
You're making it up, Baz. You're keeping well over there.
As you can see here, every bank for some reason, I don't know if it's like that in England, there's always people outside now, isn't there? There's always queues. I mean, Santander, I'm looking over there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people out Santander. We've got 1, 2, 3, 3 what we can see outside this bank. Is that normal in England?
I don't know.
Do people queue? I've seen queues outside Greg's Bakery.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, in England, though, you can't go and see a bank manager
Can you
anymore. Well, I don't know, I hear stories that you're really just a number over there. I don't know. Shall we go and have a look a bit further around?
Let's go, yeah, Bar Sangria, love the bar. Let's go and have
Let's
a
go
look.
and check it out.
Chicken.
Man's got a chicken. So here you are, this is Bar Sangria,
I think let's have a second look.
which is great. But hang on a second, Steve.
What's wrong?
No, I'm just saying, this here, this is what we call Little Harrods. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
It's Supermercado Las Flores.
Flores, lovely family.
It's one of only 2 supermarkets that are now open in Los Gigantes. And we'll show you a little bit of a sad story in a little while. This is Bar Sangria. As you can see, very few people here. It's 10:30 in the morning. And these guys usually do breakfast and...
Yeah. Here's our friend
coffee.
Tim from the bank.
There's
We've got
Tim
everybody
from the-
working very hard for everybody.
Good morning, guys.
Guten Morgen. Wie geht's? Ja, wie geht's? Gut. In the Playa Los Gigantes, bien. Sehr gut. Calme. Wunderbar. Bien, bien. No, tranquilo.
This place here, Bazaar Rosman, this is what they call a mantelleria. They sell tablecloths. But there's absolutely no trade for them at the moment.
You talk to anybody.
The guy that we sat talking to here, this is Paul. Morning, Paul.
Good morning.
How are you? Paul's the owner and operator here at the Green Corner.
Oh, is this right?
Yeah.
How are we?
I was just going to say a quick good morning to him, impromptu. How are you, mate? Just, you're not woke up. Just very quickly tell everybody what Los Gigantes is like at the moment.
It's alright.
You're finding it okay?
I'm finding it fine.
Great. It's
Yeah.
nice
we're still
because
going.
when you look around, there's such a lot of places that are not working and closing down that it's nice to see someone's at least getting a few people through the door.
Yeah, we're doing alright.
So you're
Excellent.
doing okay.
Touch wood.
Have you met Stevie before?
No.
Stevie's got the chicken shack.
Nice to meet you.
And I shouldn't really be saying that now because when you're doing YouTube, it's like free advertising for him, isn't
No,
it?
don't
Are you
advertise
buzzing him?
Yeah,
He won't be plugging me.
I might plug it
All
in.
the help we can get.
That's probably the worst question you could have asked Stephen. Thanks, Paul. Have a good day.
Tell the fisherman teeth.
I thought you lost your chicken.
I found it. No, I found it. I got it off him. He's got a cage.
But you see, it's nice that Paul says that he's got a few people coming through the door. That is Highland Paddock over the road, and in all honesty, just hasn't been open.
What's going on? I'm talking to him. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Neither the bar nor the restaurant has been open for quite a while, so it's.
When
it's
they opened
sad.
for Christmas, didn't they? Christmas and
Yeah.
New Year.
Open for Christmas, and then beyond that, there's just not been enough people. But you see, Paul says he's doing okay,
It's great.
which
That's
is
good
great.
news, isn't it?
It is good news. But the thing is, when there's so few places open,
Morning.
Morning. When there's so few places open, it's virtually the only few places that people can
Yeah, I
get.
mean, look at the green corner. That's the heart, isn't it? It's the heart of Los Gigantes.
Well, one of the hearts. Yeah.
And you think, if
I mean,
they're,
up there, the chemist, they're still doing okay, but they're a chemist.
they got cute as well.
Yeah, and people have to use the chemist.
Yeah.
You know.
What about this one? This one here.
Yeah, Mentapaleo. That's
new, isn't
It's
it?
closed as well.
That closed.
Hasn't been open for absolutely ages. Mentapaleo.
That's changed hands that many times.
Yeah, it
hasn't
has. Gary at Richardson's, he opens for the sport, and there is the other.
No, the
Supermercado
supermarket.
Los Gigantes. So there's one
My
of
neighbour
two.
works in there.
Yeah,
Is she working today, do you think?
I don't know.
I don't
Go have a
know.
look.
I can't see her car. Can't see.
Go and have a wave. I don't know.
I can't see if she's working or not. My
Yeah.
neighbour works in here.
His neighbour works in here, apparently.
She's not there.
Right down there is the harbour,
Beautiful cliffs.
and there's only one place open down there,
Which one place
and
open?
that's Ocean Drive.
Is Ocean Drive still open?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right.
At the moment, but there you go. Let's take it.
Here's another lovely friend. Morning. How are you? Charlie out.
Oh, you
You're on the television this morning. Lovely, isn't it? I bet you're glad you're here and not in England.
Oh, I'll say I wouldn't go back to England if you paid me.
Did you hear that? She wouldn't go back to England if you paid her. Absolutely fantastic. And you are loving the weather.
Oh,
Have you seen England? Have you seen the weather in England?
Yes.
Horrendous.
My daughter's sort of up to there in
Oh
snow.
no,
Yeah.
no. You don't want
Oh,
that.
No, definitely
So I think
not.
we're in the best place in the world at the moment.
Yeah.
A little bit quiet.
Well, this is true.
That's true, but it doesn't matter though. We're gonna get through this.
Oh,
Right,
you better
we're
not.
on a little wee wander around Los Gigantes. You have a lovely day.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
So this is the square in Los Gigantes. Jardin de Sol is open overnight, as is Bougainvillea Plaza.
But Eddie,
It's
you know what's missing?
people.
No. Carnival.
Well, yeah, but Carnival.
This should
yeah.
be starting. The stage should be getting built.
Yeah.
The hot dog stand should be arriving because on Tuesday the 16th is the parade in Santa Cruz. It would have been the parade in Santa Cruz. This is carnival time, Eddie.
It's not going to happen though, is it?
No, it's all cancelled. But we have something happening on. Is it the Saturday the 20th? We'll tell you about that later. But this thing's happening.
Yeah. But if you look around the square, it's just no one. I mean, Bar 23 is closed down. The telephone office is closed down. Very, very few people using the church at the moment. And it's really bad. We've got 3 people in the square enjoying a coffee there. Morning, guys. And
One of there.
so yeah, it's quite heartbreaking, really, isn't
It
it?
is, Eddie. I've been here for 37 years.
You've been here 37
Yeah,
years.
Eddie, 37 years. You know, it does. He says it's heartbreaking. It is a little bit heartbreaking for me to see it like this.
Mind you, I've been in Spain for nearly 20 years now, and I don't think I've ever experienced anything like this.
No, nobody has.
At all.
Nobody has.
We got one
But
more
the,
road.
but the good thing is the way in that businesses are staying open and they're going. They're not making money.
No, not making money at
They're
all.
not making money. Some
We're just-
places are losing money.
Well,
but
we're
there's-
just basically surviving on the few people and the
Yeah.
goodwill of the locals. That are
and
here.
hopefully You know, we keep putting this off, don't we, Eddie? We keep saying, "Oh, be all right by Christmas, and be all right with this." You know, because by Easter, it's not going to be all right by Easter.
No.
No, we're looking at August, aren't we? August, September.
I think realistically, for me, it's August, September.
Yeah, we've said this before. That's what we're looking at. But I promise you one thing, though. This time next year, Carnival will be the best Carnival Los Gigantes is ever going to have.
Oh, my God, yeah. People just pull all the stops out.
I just died to get on stage.
Well, listen, we've got one more road in Los Gigantes.
One more road. There's people up the Royal Box.
Hit the road, yeah.
There's up the Royal Box up there.
We've got one
the
more
rich
road.
people live. Rich
oh,
people
yeah,
live
right
there.
on the square.
Yeah.
One more road we'd like to show you, and it is truly devastating. Come and take a look.
I just met a mad woman, and she just said to me, "Tomorrow's the day of the wig."
The day of the wig.
The wig.
The wig.
I don't know.
Crazy
I'm going to have to Google that.
Right, this is the main road out of Los Gigantes. And we've brought you up here because we want to show you. We think that this is quite sad, isn't it? Quite devastating. The way COVID has decimated
Main road.
our town. It's
Eddie,
unbelievable.
in a normal situation, the 325, the 477 bus would stop up there, and dozens upon dozens of people would be walking down the street to visit Los Gigantes, to visit this beautiful, beautiful little town.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, we'll take a look at this street. And
Hola.
we'll tell you.
Here's a little friend here, because he's from the... Did you know, lovely Chinese boy there. It was Chinese New Year, the year of the ox.
I know.
This is Steve. Just walked down the road, everybody. Steve is one of the nicest blokes you'll ever meet in your life. Can't play snooker, but he's nice. How are you, Steve? All right.
Oh, that's game of snooker I was.
Are you play by yourself? What do you think, Steve? What do you think? Quiet. Just say to Eddie that it's quiet.
It's very, very quiet. It's sad. Sadly quiet.
Yeah, it is sad, doesn't it? It makes you a little, not depressed. It's not depressed, just sad.
It's
to
sad.
see it like this.
It's sad. We all need to look forward to some normality, don't we?
Yeah, and it's there. And the light's the end of the tunnel. I just said to Eddie as well, we're looking at August, September maybe.
Possibly.
I think, yeah. Maybe
Possibly.
people talk about Easter. Forget Easter. That's no way is it going to happen. Have you been vaccinated?
No, not yet. Not yet.
They're doing over 80s first. But you might have got yours by now.
No, thanks. I'm not quite that
Yeah. Well, you get yours done here or the UK?
Well, we're residents here.
Yeah, residents. So yeah,
waiting
you'll be called in. Santiago will tie it. Well, Tenerife in general, they're doing now as this week. The bomberos, the fire brigade are getting theirs. The local police are getting theirs. Hospital workers are getting theirs done. So they're on the move.
Maybe need to rejoin.
Rejoin what?
Please.
Don't tell them that. He's ex-policeman. Steve, have a great day.
You too.
Look, have a little shake. We can shake hands. I've got me gel in my car. All right, Steve.
So yeah, we're coming up here. And although there's stuff in the window of this shop, I've not seen it open for such a long time. Now this...
They're never in date anyway, were they? They were never fashionable, were they? Safaris, they were, you know what I mean?
They were to some people.
But to old people.
Yeah. Now this is one of the sad things, because this supermarket, Dial-A-Pre, it's part of a chain, and it's really quite new to Los Gigantes.
This, Eddie.
But yeah, parking for dogs.
Park your dog here.
Yeah. Well, the company have chosen, for the moment, they've said that it's going to be open again.
Yeah.
But during the crisis, they've closed.
Because this supermarket is a tourist supermarket, isn't it, Eddie?
Well, do you know, it started out as a tourist supermarket, I think, but such a lot of the locals, they like the products here, they like the prices here, and we thought that because it was part of a chain, it would have kept going, but apparently not. And you come next door, and the
Perfume, isn't it?
perfume fashion shop is closed down, and generally speaking, I think there's only two, two, maybe three shops that are open here.
Can we just show Solimar?
Yeah, of course we can, but this is the Bamboo.
Oh, the Bamboo.
They're open during the day. Had a quiz the other night, and it was well attended. It was okay. It was great. Best Solomar.
Yeah, because somebody was watching this show and they wanted to see. That's where they live. That's where they own, and they're stuck in England. There's your villa.
There you go. Solomar.
Solomar, lovely.
Which is great. So the Bamboo is open. So on this road now, this is the first place that we've seen that's open, right?
Yeah.
This is closed down now. Iberico's.
Jericho, ex-Miranda's.
Yeah, used to be a great restaurant.
Yeah.
That's closed.
I mean, that holds a lot of people there, doesn't it? You're talking a couple of, 100 more.
Yeah.
150.
This is closed. This is the Bamboo Patisserie, but I think this closed actually because of retirement.
Yeah, I mean, that's been here as long as I have.
Yeah, but nevertheless, Steve, it's still another place closed. So we've only seen one open on this street. And it's devastating.
This is the main drag, as I said, Eddie.
It's terrible. Morning, there's Roy and Jane, Tom and Jane, some of our regulars over there. The beauty
You know people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
The beauty room is open a couple of days a week, which is good.
Never been in there, Eddie. I've never needed to go in
And
there,
and this is Delmar. Now Delmar is one of our favourite places because the girls here.
Oh, there's the girls.
Oh my God!
Come on, in,
Nolan
girls.
sisters.
Now we're quite upset with you guys
Oh, why?
because you said to me the next time we came here you would be throwing rose petals on the floor.
Do you know, it was just unexpected that you arrived. It was
Surprise, isn't it?
So listen, girls, what we've got here, collectively, the town, Los Gigantes, we know Tenerife in general, but the town of Los Gigantes, it's been really affected by COVID, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
So what's your outlook for the town? Is it going to recover soon, or...?
I think it'll recover, yeah. I think it's probably giving us all our businesses time to reflect, make some changes. I think the community's really pulled together.
Absolutely.
And I think it's made people kinder, which I think is always needed and always helpful. But yeah, I think it'll be really positive. People will always want to come to this beautiful village.
Absolutely.
We still offer all the same things. People are just waiting for people to arrive, and we're ready to welcome everyone.
If you guys were to put an expected timescale on when we can make a recovery, Steve and I were saying about August, September. What's your thoughts on that?
From the very beginning, I told the girls I thought it would be October. From the very beginning of the pandemic, I thought it would be October before we would start to see
October last year?
No, this year.
All
before
right.
we would start to see some real good positive changes.
So basically we keep our fingers crossed and hope.
Yeah, that's all we can do, and people just keep hopeful that they will have a holiday really at the end of the day, and you know, we all need that little bit of positivity and something to look forward to, so...
Absolutely.
You know.
Well, listen, girls, we're sorry to drop in on you.
It's alright, it was a big surprise seeing our little chicken man as well.
Yeah, we have...
Hi Charlie!
Charlie's here.
Hi Charlie! That's Charlie.
Don't forget your Valentine's on Sunday. Hope you get there.
I
I
know.
do apologise, the chicken shack's closed on Sunday because I know they would be coming
We would
there.
have all been there for
Exactly.
chicken. We would have all been there for chicken.
Have a good day, guys. Thanks for talking to us.
Thanks for coming in, bye!
They're absolutely brilliant, the girls from Delmar. But that's only the second outlet that we've seen open on this entire street. And we're going to cross over now, and as we do, we're going to take a look at a few more shops. The bag shop's gone, Sizzling Punjab, which is the Indian restaurant, has gone.
Is it
the
gone?
Sony shop, yeah.
I've never
Sizzling
been in there.
Oh, it was good, it was a good restaurant. But they're all gone.
Oh, I didn't know that was closed.
There are literally just 2 or 3 venues that are open. I say venues, shops, outlets. It's absolutely devastating. And when you look down what would be the main road, usually you can't get a car along here, you can't get a
Crawling,
cigarette
you'd be
paper
crawling,
between.
wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Beautiful day though, Eddie.
Yeah, nice to see the girls in Delmar, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're
Absolutely.
lovely.
They're
Like the
lovely girls, lovely girls.
Hard working.
Oh, yeah.
People are still buying, they're still selling.
Well, they are, but I mean, the market is a lot slower for them, obviously,
Yeah.
because there's just literally...
I seen on the news
no one
the
here.
price of rentals went down.
Well, basically,
5%.
with rentals and with house sales, it's not a buyer's market anymore, is it? Yeah. So, and if it's not a buyer's market, it's definitely not going to be a seller's market, because you're not going to let your houses be sold underpriced unless you're absolutely desperate.
I mean, there are some people leaving, desperate to leave.
Oh, I know.
Not many though, not many.
We're doing all right. So this is the last place
The lovely wine bar.
on our little walk.
I tell you what, though, Eddie, there's a few places that are doing extremely well. The wine bar's definitely one of them with the live music. You've got the jars with the live music. You know, they're coughing out money for entertainment, which is great.
Yeah. And
Please wait here to be seated, Eddie.
it's kind of working. So we'll just take a very quick look around the wine bar. It's
Get the
it's
views
quiet.
in, Eddie.
It's
Get the
quiet
views.
today.
These views are unbelievable.
But it is quiet today. But we will take a look around because it's a fabulous venue.
Oh, one of the oldest Los Gigantes.
So here we go. This is the venue that is the wine bar. It's absolutely superb. And when you come here, I'll tell you what, Steve. Go over there. Let's get a good picture of you.
Now, you're going to pitch me in that pool.
No, I'm not. There is a pool there. But look at the views here.
Oh, Eddie, look at that.
Look at the views here.
Charlie wants to go for a swim.
We'll throw him in.
Well, no. The chickens can swim.
But hey, that's it. It's great.
Look, you got the jacuzzi, Eddie. Look at that jacuzzi.
I know.
Everybody in England, they're dreaming to be sat in that jacuzzi, aren't they?
I know. So when you come to the wine bar, this is the inside. We've all seen it before. It's absolutely superb. It's a great venue, whether it's good weather or bad weather. Steve,
I'm here.
have you ever been here
Of
before?
course I have. I sang on that stage many years ago.
You
With Jimmy Quigley.
Oh, Jimmy Quigley, I remember him.
They were the days.
I remember Jimmy Quigley. Right. So there you go. We're going to wind up here at the wine bar.
Great memories in here.
It is, but I'll tell you something, Steve. I'm sure and I'm convinced that it's not just Los Gigantes. It's every small town in and around the coast of Tenerife and probably all around Spain and
All
the
of Spain,
UK.
yes.
COVID seems to have destroyed life as we knew it. It has.
Businesses.
And businesses,
Relationships.
and everything, the lot. But the thing is, it's like you said.
What have I said?
There's a light. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and all we've got to do is keep heading towards that light, isn't it?
During the waves, she sang that, didn't she?
Love shine a light.
Shine a light
in the corner of your eye.
That's the one.
So that's it. That's our little.
You got to
walk.
think about positive, as I said
Yeah, think
before.
positive.
Yeah, you got to. In this time next year, everything's, we're going to be rammed. It's going to be, Carnival's going to be on. It's going to be buzzing. The sun will be shining. Everybody will be here, all waiting for everybody to come back. I know everybody in the
Charlie will
UK.
still be here.
Well, hopefully, if Alfie doesn't get up. But everybody in the UK, because you got to remember, right, everybody in the UK is locked down. The bars are shut, the restaurants are shut. At least we have the privilege of still going out.
And we've got great weather as well, which
Yeah,
is good.
25 degrees. We'll still go out, eat and drink, which
say
is
no
great.
more.
Say no more. Say no more. Hurry back, everybody.
We're going back to the studio.
Yes.